Welcome to our shady hotel. I'm Meeka Nomicon, and this is Monster X Mediator. Currently, you're on your way to a suspicious location, sent to you in a suspicious email that you got because you accepted a suspicious job offer online. Long story short, you've been desperate for money, especially fast money. You don't even know where your job is yet, just where you have to go. But you do know that it's supposed to be simple and does not require any particular skills or talent. So, perfect for somebody like you. And yes, this is all extremely shady, but your desperation outweighs your common sense in this moment. You need money, and the job offered a lot of it. Did this job also offer a liability waiver, that they take no responsibility for loss of life and limb? So if you offered me that much money, I kind of expect it to. And aside from that, half the money you already got in cash by randomly finding it in a suitcase inside your bedroom one day. Well, that's a completely normal action by a recruiter, nothing to be worried about there. So, the promise of doubling that money, and the alarming fact that your mysterious client easily broke into your house are big motivators to actually go through with this odd job. Whoever your client is, they know where you live. Once you arrive, you notice the job is at a run-down looking hotel in the middle of nowhere. Very reassuring. I know what our job is now. We're going to film our first snuff film. But sadly, as we're going to be the victim, it's also going to be our last snuff film. There's also no signal on your phone. Even more reassuring. In front of the hotel, you find a box with your name on it. You open it and find a walkie-talkie and a small tablet. You also find the second half of the money. Oh my god! I could repay all of my debt with this! You take the money and count it. It feels so incredibly good to have this much cash in your hands. Hello, dear business partner. You have accepted the full sum of the money and are now obligated to carry out the job you have accepted. You know, normally, I would say they were foolish to give us all the money and we could just make a run for it, right? But this is also the person that very easily broke into our house. So, why do I get the feeling if we try and run for it, we're just gonna get murdered? Oh, hello? What's the job? Looks like you'll be communicating through this walkie-talkie throughout your job. How weird. Your first task is to enter the hotel. Enter the run-down, shady-looking hotel in the middle of nowhere. Oh! You know, I really do want to enter because I am curious what's going to happen inside. But I'm also curious if I'm right and we're going to get murdered for trying to run away with the money. I say run away. You get cold feet and turn around. You're rich now, and you don't want to risk being unable to spend it by dying during a shady job. Dearest business partner, please turn around and enter the hotel. Otherwise you will have to get eliminated for being in breach of contract. Why do I get a feeling we're gonna run into a bear trap or something? Eliminated! You suddenly see a red dot on your body that moves up to your forehead. Oh, I was wrong. We got a sniper instead. Are you gonna get shot? Go back and enter the run-down, shady-looking hotel in the middle of nowhere. Well, that sounds like a good idea, but we're not gonna do that. Nah, that's probably just a laser pointer. You continue running away. No way they actually have a gun. It's probably a laser pointer or something to trick you. You can't fool me. Business partner number 835 is in breach of contract for refusing to complete a task assigned to them. Business partner number 835 will be executed. I was definitely shot. A solitary crack echoes throughout the air as the bullet buries itself through your skull from a clean headshot. Your death is fast and painless. You die thinking you're rich and would live a debt-free, fulfilling life. Well, technically I did die rich, at least. Headshot ending. Get rich and die trying. I regret nothing. Well, I'm happy with my death, even if there was a lack of bear traps. So it's time to enter the shady hotel. You enter the run-down, shady-looking hotel in the middle of nowhere. As soon as you enter, the door behind you locks itself shut. Hey! You find yourself standing in a corridor with 5 doors, 2 on each side and a big, fancy-looking entrance at the far end. It probably leads to the rest of the hotel. Thank you for completing your first task. You have already survived longer than 3/4 of our business partners before you. Yeah, I absolutely didn't die at all. Nope, I survived. 3/4? Your chances of survival do not look good for this job. What have you gotten yourself into? Welcome to our hotel. Before you proceed, allow me to warn you regarding the special conditions of your next tasks. You will not be working with humans, but with monsters. Therefore, caution is advised. Is this a joke? The large door at the end is locked. You will not be able to enter it as you are not a guest at this hotel. The 4 rooms in this corridor are currently occupied by guests and are accessible to you. However, we need them vacant for reasons we will not disclose. The reasons are important to you and are not needed to complete your tasks. You will be acting as a mediator and persuade the monsters to leave their rooms, which they currently refuse to do so. Pause. Are they actually monsters? What does that even mean? Are we talking like figuratively? Or like actually monsters? They better actually be monsters. You can't tease me like this. Upon successfully convincing a monster to vacate their room, you will gain access to their information sheet on the tablet provided to you. Wait, shouldn't I get that information before I try and convince them? I mean, surely it's gonna be easy to do my job if I know something about the monsters, right? But wouldn't it be more helpful to have their information sheet before I try to persuade them? See, there we go. We share brain cell, you know. Especially if they're actually monsters. Correct. However, the entertainment value increases in correlation with the difficulty and challenges encountered during your job. What? Who's getting entertained by me struggling to get monsters out of their hotel rooms? Don't you want me to finish the job as fast as possible? Come on, give me their information, please. No. Best of luck with the completion of your task. Goodbye. You know what? I like our client. He's a bit of a troll. I can appreciate that. I'm also on his side. I think it'd be highly more entertaining if I have no clue about these monsters before I try and speak to them. Higher chance of me getting murdered, right? Wait! Hey! Hello? No more answers from the walkie-talkie. You're on your own now. So, there's supposed to be monsters in these hotel rooms. You still don't know what exactly the walkie-talkie meant by monsters. The front door is barricaded. The windows are too. And the big door at the end is locked too. It won't budge. And even if you did try and run away, who knows what they'll do to you? They know who you are, where you live, and you don't seem to be their first business partner either. And they seem to be watching your every move. From where? You don't know. I guess I'll just try and finish this fast. And preferably not die in the process. Which hotel room should you check out first? Okay, so I think currently we only have the first room available for us. The rest come in a future update. I'm curious what would happen if we try and click on one of the rooms though. So, what if we try Blue Room? Blue Room? The best clown of all time. Hell yeah, we're gonna have a clown? Oh, I'm excited for that. Horror clowns. I've got a particular fondness for them. Them and horror dolls. I don't know why, they're just incredibly charming to me in their murderous pursuits. Coming soon. Alright, what's your yellow room gonna be? Ooh, the angel. Do you reckon it's gonna be, like, the more traditional sense? So it's not gonna look like a human, it's gonna be like, what is it, like a cloud with a billion eyes or something? Either way, it's creepy as hell. Maybe it's gonna be like a weeping angel. And purple room? loyal knight. Nice. Okay then, now it's time to meet our first monster, who is in the red room. This door looks like it's been repaired over and over again, but it looks quite sturdy regardless. There have been many modifications made to make it more secure. Enter Red Room 001. I think we should. You enter Room 001. Is it just me? Or does it kind of look like there's flash on the walls? I mean, and a bunch of papers, right? It's certainly all a very fleshy tone. As soon as you enter, the door behind you locks. Hey! Looks like you won't get to leave until you vacate the room. You look around in confusion. There's printouts, notes, and pictures scattered all over the room walls. It looks unsettling. But you don't see any guest yet, or monster, or whatever you're supposed to find here. Hello? Did I just get murdered? I mean, I would kind of deserve it. How many times do I have to tell you, don't call out? Oh, I was definitely bonked on the noggin, huh? Not even 5 seconds in, and you suddenly get knocked out and fall to the floor. Everything goes black. Are you really getting murdered already? You didn't even manage to survive 10 minutes. This sucks. But to your surprise, you start coming to your senses again after some time. You wake up, still in the same spot you got knocked out at. Looks like you're still alive at least. Ow. Your head hurts. You're finally awake. There's our monster. My superstar. Huh? Oh, Dad, you look delightful. I do appreciate your one laser pointery eye. I say put on the mask, buddy. I want to see your face. An intimidating man is towering over you, staring you down. He must be at least 2 meters tall and looks like he'd slam you against the wall with a single slap. You know what I'd laugh about? If the big plot twist was he was some kind of destroyed funny animatronic. I mean, he did call us superstar. Yeah, security breach is the first place my head went to. Ow! He looks scary, but aside from his monstrous height, he doesn't look that much like an actual monster. You try and discern what his face looks like to see if it looks human, but you can barely make out anything with how well it's concealed by his outfit. I'm so glad we finally get to meet. Huh? You know me. I do. My life is meaningless without you. Who is he? But I don't know you. Are you the one that knocked me out? Yes, I am. Sorry about that. I only noticed who you were after I knocked you out. I'm used to a sudden pest always trying to break into my room, so I just automatically attacked. You laugh with him nervously, hoping he won't attack you again. He stares at you, seemingly mesmerized. Do you actually know me? Of course I do. I'm your biggest fan. Huh. You know what, buddy? I like you. You seem a little bit psychotic. I'm concerned about you, but I like you. So let's be excited about this, shall we? Oh my god! I have a fan! You jump in excitement. Yes, me! He jumps too. I'm so happy! I never thought I'd ever have even one single fan. Well, you do! You're my superstar! Your stories have changed my life. They have consumed me. They... I can't even begin to describe how much impact they had on my life. Are you planning on demonstrating the impact they've had by impacting me with the axe? Should I be concerned that you've suddenly got a weapon? Whoa! Why the axe? Holding my axe helps me calm down when I get too excited. Oh, okay. I'm so happy we finally get to meet. And you seem so happy to see me. I expected our first meeting to go very differently. Of course I'd be happy to meet a fan of mine. The happiness is all mine. No, it's all mine. No, it's all mine. Oh damn, I'm getting too excited again, sorry. I gotta calm down. Do you reckon if we kept arguing about the happiness, he'd murder me just so he could prove he's the most happy? I have a question though. About what? About you. Oh, about what I am. Why I won't leave my room. No. About you, personally. Did we break him? I think we made him 404. Betty? Are you still my fan? You have a question about me? Yeah. Can I ask it? Yes, you can. What? No, wait. I gotta calm down first. Okay, you can ask me now, my superstar. What do you want to know about me, personally? I just wanted to know... No, wait! Okay, I'm good now. Shoot your question, my superstar. Maybe you should just keep holding your axe while I ask you the question. It seems like the safest possible option. I just wanted to know what exactly your... Oh, damn, he started swinging. Ah! Oh, damn, I did make him excited enough to kill me. He smashes the axe into your skull, breaking it in two. Then he swings it again, and again, and again, and again. He got too excited. He just can't help himself when he gets too excited. You are his superstar after all. And he is your biggest fan. Bad ending. Overstimulated. Oh, I kinda did see him doing this. I just thought it'd be in a competition to prove who was the happiest right now. I never did get to ask him my question though. That's sad. Okay, so clearly us being excited is a recipe for disaster. So let's be calm about this. I have a fan? Yes, me! He pulls out crinkled printouts of pages from a blog. But not just from any blog. From your blog. He's talking about my old Dumbler blog. Why does he have them printed out? And in his pockets? Your writing is so amazing. It's like you're speaking straight to my soul. It spoke to me in a way no other story has. It touched something deep inside me. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something about your writing that resonates with me on a level that I can't explain. He's brimming with excitement, staring at you without blinking and never breaking eye contact. Wow! Thank you? You're creeped out. Maybe you remember me. I used to comment into your posts all the time. I used to go as Nor's Axe 404. Nor's Axe 404? That was you? You remember me? He leans in closer, and his breathing grows more labored. Well, of course you remember me, but it still gives me a rush hearing you say that. Aww, you've got a beautiful smile. I like your teeth. I mean, you were the only person that really commented or interacted on my blog. The comments of Noah's Axe 404 were really long and unhinged. I always assumed it was a troll trying to mess with me or something. Gotta say though, I was very surprised. After commenting so often and putting all my thoughts and emotions into them, I was waiting for the day you'd respond, proving to me that you did indeed see me at least, acknowledging my existence. But you didn't. Instead, you did something real crappy. It felt like my world was falling apart. Huh? What did I do? You blocked me. Oh, right. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't think straight anymore. I thought about killing myself every day. Is it that excessively extreme reaction? But then, after months of wasting away, getting closer and closer to that darkness inside me with no return, I realized I can just make a new account. That's true. But you kept blocking them, so I stopped commenting and just started lurking. But then, you did the most crappy thing ever. What's that? You stopped writing. You stopped updating your blog. Well, I mean, it was mostly to kill time, like a hobby. A hobby? You really are amazing. You are so talented that you have the power to change my entire worldview with things you wrote as a hobby. Oh, whenever I read through your stories, I felt like the happiest and most stimulated person in the world. No, not overstimulated, right? I mean, imagine if he kept getting so excited from our stories on our blog that he'd go out and murder people as a reaction. For some reason, I can see him doing it. He seems to get even more excited, and it makes you concerned. That's why, when you stopped writing, it broke my heart into 463,828,007 pieces. Why'd you have that axe? I just get so worked up whenever I talk about you or your stories. Holding my axe helps me calm down. Help! I can't live without your stories. I can't live without my superstar. Why did you stop? What happened? Why did my superstar leave me? Why? Why? I didn't... Anyways, after going back to being miserable, I started printing out all of your stories and posts, and always had them with me. I also hung them up everywhere, and wrote out my favorite sentences of yours. As you can see, do you like it? I know how to get him to vacate the room. All we gotta do is just make him hate us, right? Because then he'll no longer be our biggest fan, and he'll no longer want to be surrounded by our words, and so he'll want to leave the apartment. See, I mean, there's a high chance we get murdered in this plan, but I still feel like it's gonna work. You start looking closer at all the papers and scribbles all over his room and walls. It's all printouts from your old Tumblr blog, or quotes from it he wrote on the walls himself. He really is your biggest fan, and your only fan too as far as you're concerned. You can't bring yourself to be happy about it though. Wait. Pause. Oh, sorry. I started rambling. I'm just really excited right now. What is it, my superstar? How did you know I'm the author of that blog? I never posted any pictures or personal information of myself on my Tumblr blog. I know everything. I know what you look like, where you lived, where you worked at, why you got fired, all of your social media accounts and emails, passwords and security questions, and their answers, your medical history, your bank information. As he continues talking about how intensely he's been cyber-stalking you, you glance around the room nervously. It's not only your blog that's everywhere, but also bits and pieces of really private information or pictures of you. Now, you're really starting to panic. I can't leave this place, this hotel. None of us can. So I had to use nothing but my computer and this hotel's crappy internet connection to find all of that out. But it made me feel closer to you. Closer to my superstar. It helped fill the void you left when you stopped updating your blog. I am sorry about that. Oh, it's okay. I know life can get in the way of humans' artistic pursuits. Although, I did have so much information and dirt on you, I could have ruined your life in seconds. Well, that's not concerning at all. I didn't, of course. I was only sometimes tempted during my very, very dark moments. But I didn't, because what kind of a fan would I be then if I let my own business outweigh the love and admiration I have for you? So don't worry about it. He stares at you, gripping his axe tightly to calm himself down. You need to finish your job and get out of here, fast. What do you do next? I mean, we could promise to write if he leaves the room, but at the same time, he could just not let us leave at all, and that would still make us right? Or we could find out why he doesn't want to leave his room. You know what? Let's see if bribery works first. Promise you'll write again if he leaves his room. What? Really? You'd start writing again? Yes! Wow! But don't stop, okay? If I get to read your stories again for the first time, and then you stop writing again, I don't think I'll be able to handle that. So don't ever stop writing again, or I'll have to punish you. I don't want to. I swear I don't. But I'll have to. He's shaking with... You don't really know what he's feeling at the moment. Punish me? Of course, because you'd be ruining my life a second time. You didn't do it on purpose the first time, so that's why I'm not bitter. I'm not, I swear. But you know how much your writing means to me now. You know you're my superstar, so there absolutely has to be consequences. This is risky. But he also can't seem to leave this hotel. For now, you'll just play along to finish your job and exit this godforsaken hotel. Okay, sure. So, you promise to keep on writing? Yes. Excellent. Do you want to know what would have happened if you said no? You know what? I'm curious. What would have happened? I would have been very sad. Oh. I also would have cried. Oh. But I would have turned around, so you wouldn't have known. I see. I'd also like another small favor from you, my superstar. Can you write your stories here in my room? On my typewriter. I got it because I knew that one day I'd get to meet you, and I've always dreamt of having you right here in my room on an old typewriter because they look cool to me. I told you he was gonna not let us leave. And you're cool to me too. The coolest. You're my superstar after all. And wouldn't that be the perfect cool combo? It can't get any cooler than that, right? The goddamn coolest combo of all time. And also, can you not publish your stories from now on? Can you leave them here in my room so only I can read it? I'm the only person who truly able to appreciate and cherish your stories. No one else understands them the way I do. Also, I know there's a bunch of weirdos on the internet, so I'd like to make sure no creeps read your stories and then get obsessed with you and start stalking you and finding out everything about you and make their whole purpose in life about you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. I really am your biggest fan, you know? Do you know that? Do you know that you mean more to me than my own life? Yeah, I do. Excellent. He grins widely. Do you reckon he's such a big fan of us that he's gonna want to consume us to be close to us. He kind of seems like the guy that eats people, right? Also, oh no. Also, can you stay here until you finish your first story? I promise I'll leave the room once you finish your first story. I want to watch you write, watch you create what gives my life purpose. Because if you leave before writing a story, you'll definitely report me to the police first, and then I'd go to jail, and in jail, I wouldn't get to read your stories anymore. Or at least, it would be harder to get to read them. And also, they wouldn't let me print out your stories and personal information and place them all over my cell. How else am I supposed to look at them whenever I want to? That would make me sad. But wait, how would they even put me in prison if I can't leave the hotel? Maybe they'll turn the hotel into a prison then. Well, either way, it's the same outcome. It would complicate things, and I hate when things get complicated. You don't really know what to say, so you just let him talk until he's done. Also, I know I might seem kind of scary to you, since I'm unstable and homicidal, and have killed literally every human that came into my room, except for you. But I just get a little too passionate sometimes. And I have myself under control like half the time though. That's a lot. If I didn't then, trust me, I am holding back a lot right now. A lot. You know what? I probably should go write the story, but I'm curious, why are you holding back? Why? Because I don't want you to hate me. If my superstar hates me, I would die. Why would you die? I don't know. I certainly wouldn't be able to live. But you don't hate me, right? You're just scared. And fear, I can work with that. You'll see who I really am with time. Fear can be temporary, but hate lingers. You don't hate me, right? Right? You know what? I did say I liked you, and I don't fear you. I'm just really curious if you will actually die if I say I hate you. So I do hate you. What? I hate you. My superstar is such a kidder. I'm not kidding. What? You... Do you really hate me? Yes. But... No! Do you really hate me? He seems terrified. Yes, I hate you. I mean, I know you wouldn't like me, but I know I'm not the most likable fan, and I know I seem really scary, but please don't hate me. Please. No, shut up, you witch! Stop goddamn talking! I can't take this! I can't take this! Wait, did you murder me again? I thought you said you couldn't live if I hated you. Yep, I definitely died again. He smashes the axe into your skull, breaking it in two. Then he swings it again, and again, and again, and again. He couldn't hold back anymore. He lost control. But he couldn't help it after hearing you say you hate him. You are his superstar after all. And he is your biggest fan. You know what? Let's go for a more honest answer this time. I don't hate you, and I'm not scared either. You don't have to lie. I can sense it. Like your increased heart rate, for example. Wait, that's not fair? Are we about to flirt with our biggest fan? No? Then what is it? It's... Damn, do you really want to do this? You know what? I'm thrilled. You're so totally doing this. Thrilled? Talking with me feels thrilling to you? Yeah. Really? This might actually work. Oh, we are gonna romance our biggest fan. Are we gonna get married again? Yeah. You're cute. Oh no! We made him error code again. 404, come back! He seems speechless. Your back is cute too. I like that pattern you got going on your jacket. Suits you so well. Oh, that made him hide his back real quick. Damn, I thought I finally got to meet my superstar. But now I know. This is all just a dream again. I know I'm waking up any moment. You're not dreaming. Here, I'll show you. You pinch him. Wow, you are so weak and so adorable. You're more adorable. Oh, there's the cute back again. Wow, you really can't handle compliments, huh? I never got any, let alone from my one and only superstar. There's so many things I could compliment about. You, though. Don't! Please stop. I don't want to do anything that, I gotta calm down. But you'd never hurt your one and only superstar, right? I would never. I would never want to. You are the only thing I have. Without you, I am nothing. He seems to be losing control. He's shaking, and his breathing is getting more and more labored. I don't know which option's best for us. I mean, if we touch him, is he gonna react by swinging the axe? Let's risk it. Touch him. You step closer and place your hand on his chest. Stop! I don't want to. And I don't want to what? Tomatoes, it seems. Well, I always knew touching him would be a risk. He smashes the axe into your skull, breaking it in two. Then he swings it again, and again, and again, and again. He got too excited. He just can't help himself when he gets too excited. You are his superstar after all, and he is your biggest fan. Alright then, let's leverage our safety. I need my romance to work. That's right. Without me, you have nothing. So you'd better not do anything you're going to regret. You're so unfair. Stop making me so... Are you going to kill me? I don't want to. I do. What? Kill me? Well, I didn't expect that. You know what? I'm down. Kill me. No. Do it. Shut up. Do it. You need to shut up. I'm actually gonna do it. Kill me, so I can be gone forever. Kill your one and only superstar. No. So you can't be near me right now. I can't. Then leave. Huh? Leave the room. I don't want to leave the room. You come closer. What do you want more? To not leave the room? Or to not kill me? Oh, damn! This might actually work. I just thought we were suddenly suicidal, but no, we've actually got a plan here. My superstar, I need you more than anything. You're so, unfair. Oh, he fled. You did it. You persuaded your biggest fan to leave his room. Red Room 001. Persuasion successful. You may now leave the Red Room. Please proceed with your job until all 4 rooms are vacant. New information sheet unlocked. Press escape and go to the gallery to view it. You leave the room and go back to the main hallway. Okay, so we don't have our 3 other rooms available yet. So let's go have a look at this information sheet, shall we? Guest room number 001. Monster type, soulless beast. Height 222 centimeters. Likes his superstar, using his axe, the internet, organizing. Dislikes, getting blocked, bad internet connection, overcomplicating things. Psychological weaknesses, very high, naive and gullible, uncontrollable emotions, parasocial dependency. Normal weaknesses, moderate. Corporal body, immortal, takes time to regenerate. Paranormal weaknesses, very low, no soul to curse, haunt, etc. Well, it's a good job we're his obsession, right? Do you reckon then, if we choose to go and write the story now, we'll just get trapped in this room with him? I'll go write that story now. I'll prepare the typewriter and desk. My desk is too messy for you to write right now. He throws the stuff clogging his desk to the side and makes room for you. I'm so glad you agreed to write again. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. I'm gonna die of happiness. I get a bad feeling. We're gonna start writing. He's not gonna like our stories anymore, and we're gonna get murdered. Don't worry. I'm not actually gonna die, because I'd go to hell, and you'd go to heaven, so I'd never see you again. I hate thinking about death. I'll just never die. Dying is embarrassing. Anyways, make sure the story is long, and don't stop until you're done writing. You always wrote your stories in one sitting. That's why they're so amazing. You have so much creative stamina. That's because they were never longer than 2 pages. And yet, they had so much substance. You truly are amazing. You truly are my superstar. You wrote your stories during work breaks whenever you were bored. They never meant anything. Also, don't forget to make me the main character again, because the stories where I'm the main character were always my favorites. What is he talking about? Does he actually think I wrote my stories about him? Remember, the love interest in your stories always had a name similar to Nor's Axe 404, which was Nick, as the same starting letter N, and also 4 letters, which is a reference to 404. You weren't subtle at all, and it means a lot to me that you put me, your biggest fan, in your stories. He's completely delusional. And you even put me as the love interest. Anyways, right. Okay. I'll shut up now and just watch you write. You'll write a story with 3 pages about whatever bully comes to your mind at the moment. That's how you always wrote your stories. You understand me? We have a connection, a bond that no one else has. You understand my obsession and my love. Didn't he say he'd shut up? I don't want to lose that. I'm nothing without you. So even when you finish one story, start another, and another, and another, and then another. And also, make me the hero again, and the love interest, of course. And also put yourself in the story, and then make me propose to you, and you say yes, and then... Got it! Excellent. Okay, I'll shut up for the real now. I give him 2 minutes, and then he starts speaking again. He stares at you while you write, unblinkingly. When you think about it, you've never seen him blink a single time until now. I have to tell you something. God damn it. Something that might surprise you. What is it? this might come as a shock to you, but I'm in love with you. No crap. You open your mouth and let out a fake gasp. Yes, I love you, and I can't live without you. You're my soulmate. We were meant to find each other. So yes, I love you. You might say I'm obsessed with you, which is definitely true, but love and obsession are two sides of the same coin, or something. You don't know what to say, so you just sit there awkwardly. It's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just keep on writing. I don't need much from you, except to know that I'm the most important thing in your life. And you've already shown me that through your actions. I did? Yes, by putting me in your stories, and directly mentioning me in your social media posts. Eating at places and watching movies that almost fit my taste. Even now, that outfit you're wearing is exactly the sort of outfit I would love. That can't be a coincidence. What a flattering thing to do, to wear that specific outfit because you knew I, your biggest fan, would like it so much. I'll continue writing now. Yes, continue. That outfit suits you so well. Sorry, I'll shut up now. You continue writing, anxiously trying to get this story done as soon as possible. Also, what is it? You can use Nick again for the name of the love interest. I know I'm supposed to be Nick anyway. Also, make it mysterious and tall and handsome like me. And then the main character, you, has to fall in love with me for no reason at all. Also, it has to be a long and dramatic story, not short like usual. I've been missing your stories for such a long time. A story of 2 pages just won't cut it. Got it? Yeah. Excellent. Thank you so much. He continues to stare at you like an unhinged maniac, intensifying your discomfort with each passing minute. Also, can you write the entire story in a single, long sitting, and then I'll read it as soon as possible, without you proofreading it or anything, because I want the raw version. It's for my mental health. And can you make it extra long? I need it to be as long as possible. At least 100 pages long. I would like to be able to live inside it. Please, can you do that for me, my superstar? 100 pages? Yes, at least. It's for my mental health. I am unwell. I know this might come as a shock to you, since I seem like such a mysterious and handsome gentleman, but I am actually a bit unstable. Yeah, I'm shocked. I need this story. This story will make or break me. It will save me, or it will destroy me. The only thing keeping me away from snapping completely is your writing. So I need you to try your hardest, okay? I mean, you wouldn't want to send me over the edge, right? You know what? Let's settle on 10 pages. 10 pages isn't enough. I need at least 100, but ideally 10,000. But you can start with 100 for now, because I'm a gentleman. I need it. I need it to live. I need to live inside your story for as long as possible. Please, it's only 100 pages. Is that really too much to ask for? Okay, let's do 100 pages, but let's double space the lines and make it a size 20. Then we can do 100 pages. Yeah. But 10 pages is just a few minutes of reading. You can't keep me from going insane with just a few minutes of your stories. 100 pages, please. 100 pages minimum, please. I need it. I know I'm being pushy, but I really, 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 really need it. You've deprived me of your stories for so long. And I'm not bitter about it at all, I swear. But I'm so close to the edge. Please, fix me, my superstar. Fix me with your stories. You can fix me, right? It's not over for me, right? I felt like your stories almost fixed me. And I'm sure they would have if only you didn't stop writing. Please. Please. You know what? I can't is gonna get us murdered, right? You know what? I can't write you 100 pages. I've never written that much before. And in one sitting, I can't. Maybe if you can wait for... You have to. He grabs you by the collar. You don't get to give me hope. Make me believe you can save me. Make me believe you can fix me. Only to disappear at the last moment. It's not fair. Let me go! You tried to punch and scratch at him in a panic, but he easily counters you. Even when you do hit him, it doesn't seem to bother him at all. You writing means more to me than my life. But even so, I think I've been a bit too polite to you so far. You're my superstar, my reason for living. No doubt about it. But you're only human at the end of the day, and humans can be a real witch sometimes. So, what I'm gonna do is treat you like a witch whenever you're acting like a witch. And guess what? Right now, you're acting like a goddamn witch. From now on, you'll write however many pages I want, and you will write exactly what I tell you to write. Is that clear? My superstar. I mean, say please. Please. Oh, thank you. Screw you. You spit in his face. Oh, Pony, you like that? I'm so in love with you. Please fix me. Please. How no? You're broken beyond repair, ass. You're just saying that to get into my skin. You are. The rage and adrenaline you're feeling right now makes you want to hurt him so badly. You're unfixable. The only thing that could fix you is a miracle, and like you said, I'm just a normal human who can't do miracles. Now let me go. You goddamn witch! He grabs you by the throat. Screw you. Do you reckon I'm gonna have a different mode of death? Am I gonna be strangled to death instead? Even if I could fix you, I wouldn't want to. If anything, I'd want to break you even more. If that's even possible, you ass. Break me even more. Yes. Not if I break you first. Oh, there goes my spine. You want to scream, but your voice fails you. The only thing coming out are pitiful gurgling sounds. Yep, I'm definitely broken. It hurts. I love you. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. He's crying. I know you're right, that I can't be fixed. But you made it possible for me to at least pretend there was hope for me. And at some point I started to believe it. To believe in myself. That maybe I could be fixed. You hear sobbing. Your body limp and mangled, forced to the floor. He broke you. You're broken beyond repair now, just like him. Bad ending. 2 broken people. Okay, fine. We won't antagonize him again, and we'll keep our bones intact. Okay, fine, let me go! He lets go of your collar. So you'll do it? Alright, I'll do it! Yes, 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 yes! Thank you so much! I knew you'd do this for me! Be your biggest fan! I'm so happy! So happy! You turn to the typewriter and ignore his creepy staring and laboured breathing. The stories he's so obsessed with are nothing but random nonsense you came up with on the fly whenever you were bored. It's clear he's delusional. You figure he'll just eat up whatever you write, so you come up with something you can easily write 100 pages of in one sitting. One day, I was waiting for the bus. I got thirsty, but to my horror, I forgot my water at home. Oh no. But then, a mysterious and handsome man named Nick sensed my thirst and need to quench it and offered me his water bottle. We fell in love, and once the bus arrived, Nick went on one knee and proposed to me. I screamed in shock and joy, and my scream went like this. Ah! Wait, are we gonna have like 99 pages of us just screaming, ah! Oh my god, if we get murdered for this, we will deserve it, and it shall be amazing. You continue pressing the A button repeatedly. You do this for a long time, until you manage to fill up 100 pages. 99 of it are just filled with the scream of shock and joy. You get up from the desk. God, your finger hurts. I'm done. He immediately snatches the 100 pages from your hand, his gaze turning deranged and intense as he reads over them. You know what? I bet it's going to surprise us, and he's going to love all 100 pages. He seems completely immersed as he reads. You feel nervous, highly doubting that one of your stupid stories will actually fix him, or whatever his delusions tell him is going to happen. And then, how will he react? What will he do to you? How you doing, Betty? Which A are you on to? And? So goddamn beautiful! Thank God! Phew, I'm glad. It's your best piece of art yet. I'm speechless. Words can't possibly describe what I'm feeling, what this story means to me. So, you're fixed now, or whatever it is you wanted. No. Ah! But don't worry, it's okay. This already felt so amazing. And even though I'm still not fixed, you've given me new hope for the future again. As expected from my superstar. Yay? So like, you'll leave your room now, right? Will I? Oh, come on, we made a deal. Yes, we did. I'm just messing with you. I'll see you outside. Oh damn, this actually worked. You really are my superstar. You did it. You persuaded your biggest fan to leave his room. Red Room 001. Persuasion successful. Huh. I honestly thought he was just going to keep us locked in this room forever, just continuously writing the letter A. I think it's time. We need to find out why he doesn't want to leave his room. I'm here for a specific reason, actually. Oh, I know. You're supposed to make me leave my room. You're not the first one, you know. You're lucky I noticed you were my superstar before I really went down to business. I've been itching to use my axe, but I can also be a gentleman with self-control if I need to be. That's hard to believe. So, why don't you want to leave your room? Why should I? because then you're close to finishing your job and can leave this godforsaken hotel. Because you want to finish your job, obviously. Well, you'd be the first one to do so if you do succeed. Oh no, what happened to the others? The business partners before me? Depends on who they started with. Should I show you what I did to the last person trying to make me leave my room? You know what? Yes, I dare you to. Sure thing, my superstar. Follow me. You reluctantly follow him to a door secured by numerous locks. It takes some time until he gets it open. Is that blood? Everywhere? The room exudes a bone-chilling atmosphere. It looks and smells like death. I like to keep my dirty hobbies and passions in a separate room. Keeps the rest of my apartment clean. Anyways, first, I knock them on the head with the back of my axe, just like I did with you. Then, I throw them into this room and lock the door. And then what? Then I kill them with my axe. Oh, that's what I expected, I guess. I'm a simple man. I don't need to turn my passions into some overcomplicated philosophical bull like some other annoying jackasses. I see. Focus on the job. You have to get out of here as soon as possible. So, are these jackasses the reason you don't want to leave your room? Yes, part of it. It's okay to feel judged. How about you talk it out with them? My superstar and my therapist. Well, I'll be your therapist if you really need it. And if it makes him leave his room. I'd like you to be saying else though. Something more. More. You don't want him to finish that sentence. More like a platonic friend? I got friend-zoned. I mean, oh, don't worry. I'm fine, I swear. Just ignore your fight or flight reaction and focus on the job. Okay. So, about leaving your room. Not happening. Damn it! You need more to go on. You know what, I'm curious. Who's paying me to do this? I don't know. And I don't care. I've been in this crappy hotel for as long as I can remember. But once I found your blog, I didn't have any interest beside axing people. And you, anyways. You've never been outside of this hotel? No, I can't leave the building. None of us can. Really? Have you ever tried? Only once. But the others tried many, many times. It's like there's an invisible wall all around the hotel that prevents us from leaving. What the hell? How weird. Do you remember how you got here? No. Do you know how long you've been living here? No. He doesn't seem interested in how or why he got here. Then, do you know the reason the walkie-talkie voice wants the room vacant? No. Well, we did get a reason, but I don't buy it one goddamn bit. Think about our rooms getting renovated or cleaned. As if. They were so pushy about it. And once they even started sending humans in here to make us leave, it was obvious something was up. So now none of us want to leave our rooms. Or at least, that's mostly the reason I don't. You wonder why they send people like you in here to get them out of their rooms. Whoever is behind all of this seems quite powerful after all. Why do they need random nobodies like you? Maybe it has something to do with the entertainment value the walkie-talkie mentioned in the beginning. That thought scares you. What if you're being set up to fail so somebody else can laugh his ass off while watching you? After all, according to your biggest fan, you'd be the first one to actually finish this job. If you do manage to do that. You know what? I'm curious. What exactly are you? Are you, human? No, I'm a monster. Didn't the walkie-talkie tell you? Yeah, but what kind of a monster? I only know what I found out myself. I'm stronger than any human. I axe, and any weapon they've attacked me with. One of them shot me once, blew half my brain out, but I was fine the next day, and it didn't even hurt. Just felt a bit dizzy and disorientated for a few seconds. I don't starve either, but I can eat if I want to. Some food is pretty tasty, although I hate the whole going to the toilet thing afterwards. What else? I love axing things so goddamn much. That might just be a personality trait. I guess you might be a zombie? Maybe. Or a ghost with a body? Could be. Or just immortal. Until now, nothing's been able to kill me. So I'll believe that until I'm proven wrong. Okay then, that's a fair assumption. Why else aren't you leaving your room? Because I really don't know why they want us out of our room so badly. At least, I don't know the real reason, but I do know that it must be something I won't agree with. Why is that? Because I've never agreed with their choices. Who's they? I told you, my superstar. I don't know. We're out of the loop about almost anything in here. That's why I refuse to do anything they ask me to. There must be a reason they don't tell us anything, and I don't like that. Besides, I'm happy with staying in my room. I never really have a reason to leave, and since people keep getting sent to this hotel to make us get out of our rooms, there's always new schools I can axe and break. Well, you know what? Fair enough. I'd want to know why they want me to leave as well. Don't you want to find out more about yourself? You say you don't care, but aren't you at least a tiny bit curious? About why you're here, how you got here, or even just who and what exactly you are? No. Oh. Well, then, aren't you angry you can't leave the hotel? You say you like it here, but it's still pretty rude to not even give you the option to leave, right? Yeah. It's pretty annoying to think about how the walkie-talkie boys seems to have so much control over me and the other monsters. There might be a way to retaliate, but I doubt you'll find out anything if I stay in my room. Yeah. So, you're leaving the room? No. You groan in annoyance. Is that the best you can do? I'm never gonna leave my room at this point. Guess you'll have to stay trapped in here with me, your biggest fan, forever. You don't want that. I'd like to get out of here at some point though. I bet I can change your mind, my superstar. No thanks. I'm pretty sure we've got all these endings right. But why don't we just try and say please? Can you leave your room? Please? Please, please. No. Please? No. Please, please, please. No. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. No. You won't give up. Well, it would be so attractive if you left his room. You know, it would be so attractive if you left your room for me. Really? Wow. That worked faster than you thought. You said I'm your superstar. I'd really feel like your superstar if you helped me finish my job and leave your room for me. You bat your eyelashes at him Huh? You're just saying that. No, I'm not. Okay, I'll do it. For my one and only superstar. To make you happy. This was so easy. This was too easy. I'm concerned. Really? Just for me? Thank you so much. You're so attracted to me right now. You're welcome. And you'll be so much more attractive once you actually leave your room. I'll leave right now. Anything for my superstar. You did it. You persuaded your biggest fan to leave his room. Damn. I really didn't expect that to work again. You know what? I like our biggest fan, even if he is a little bit murderous, and someone should really take away his internet access. If you enjoyed your time here, I'd greatly appreciate you could like this video and subscribe to this channle. Live a nice spooky day, and I'll catch you next time, guys.